Go. Excuse me.
Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline. Now here's Paul. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
And Grant, when you look at Darius Garland, he has a very polished offensive game.
Absolutely. He's great at creating for himself, but also knows when to get others involved. He can score from anywhere, and he works incredibly hard on his craft. That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
The shot by Wembanyama, no good. Here's Cleveland. The three. And it's Mitchell, the miss. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute. And when I brought up Chris Paul, Coach marveled at his leadership. He's a heck of a player and a natural born leader. Few players in the history of the game have been able to command an offense and a locker room the way that CP has throughout his career. Coach has nothing but respect for the future Hall of Famer. B.A.?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Mitchell is so efficient and crafty inside that paint. Sometimes you forget he's only 6'2".
Paul. Outside Barnes. Back to Wembanyama.
Defense.
That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Garland for 3. Sinks it from distance.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Wembanyama, high post. Sohan outside. Pass to Vassell. Here's Paul. Mobley with the block.
Such long arms. Mobley is tough to do anything against.
And the Spurs making a change here. Paul for 3. The rebound by Allen. Since drafting Wembanyama, the Spurs have looked like a team that gets better every game, RJ.
And they're still so young. They're learning the intricacies of the game and how to play with each other. But you can tell things are coming together and the future looks bright.
Here's Castle. Here's Vassell. Connects from downtown.
He's been working on a shot, and it's showing in Vassell's game.
The Cavs trailing. Allen, right side. Pass to Mobley. From deep three-point land, Victor Wembanyama grabs the board.
2 minutes remaining.
And here are the Spurs now. Here's Paul. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
The thing I love about Chris Paul is that he is so focused on making his teammates better. Every team would love to have a floor general like that.
Grant, the Cavs making the playoffs the last 2 years. A big deal in Cleveland.
Well, outside of years with LeBron on the roster, they hadn't made the postseason since 1998. But this group of Cavaliers are making their own history now.
And Garland can get going from deep, which is why you can't give him very much space.
Up top, Paul. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
I mean, it seems like you could throw it up to Wembanyama on every offensive possession, and he'll slam it home.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
A reverse slam? That was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. Paul, shot is off. Outside Garland. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Allen. That one no good. Good D by Wembanyama. Vassell outside. To the paint. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama.
Substitution on the court.
LeVert outside. Pass to Wade. Out to the right wing. Here's Garland. The shot misses. Here's Castle. Still without a bucket. Fires from deep. Doesn't go that time. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. San Antonio on top. They're up by 13. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for San Antonio.
So far, they haven't had to force anything.
Hey!
Turning the ball around and turning good passing into points.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, there's a lot of room for growth for the Spurs, even with their rising star.
I missed it, but he got it.
I know it's not going to be easy. It's going to take some time before we contend for a title. I'm ready for anything and ready to sacrifice. I'm patient, but I'm not wasting time. Brian, plenty of motivation.
Chasing greatness is what they're doing, Allie. Well, Grant, you were an excellent defender in your day. So who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Well, there's so many great players, Michael, LeBron. But let's talk about the late, great Kobe Bryant. I mean, he really had no weaknesses. And even if you defended him perfectly, there's a good chance he can still make the shot.
Jones in the post. Shot clock at 6. The baseline J. Spurs need to get one up here. Three-pointer off the mark. Left side Mitchell. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Champagne's shot is off. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Trailing by 2. And Richard, thinking about Donovan Mitchell, he just has a total impact on the game.
It's crazy to think that he's in the prime of his career, but every single year he continues to get better. I still think there are more levels for him to go.
Kicks it out to Collins. Okoro outside. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Okoro. And here's Mitchell. And that misses. That would have put him up. Down low. Here's Collins. And he makes it on the layup. Collins has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And stolen by Jones. And he lays it in on the break. And it's a 4-point Spurs lead. And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
Here they come, fans. It's your Cavs, our champion.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Okay, RJ, we all know how luck comes into play in the NBA. The Spurs have had great lottery luck.
Yeah, winning the first pick 3 times, drafting David Robinson, Tim Duncan, and Victor Wembanyama. I don't know, but I would be really upset if I was all of those other teams to miss out on those big guys.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
Allen, left side. Here's Garland. Rebound, San Antonio. Pass to Vassell. Right side, Wembanyama. Back to Vassell. Now here's Wembanyama. Just 5 to shoot.
Stop it.
The rebound by Allen. Cavaliers trip by 4. To the middle. Out to Garland. From behind the arc. Again, Garland missing.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game. And the Spurs making a change here. Pass to Champagnie. Here's Castle, guarded by Garland. Here's Champagnie. Here's Castle. No points yet. Can't connect from short range.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
Got a piece of it. Wembanyama scanning the floor. .34 seconds left in the second. Vassell outside. Right wing. Pass to Wembanyama. That one's off. 4 for 7 in the game now. Cavaliers trail by 4. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Garland. Outside for Mitchell. They still need this. That one doesn't count. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Spurs out in front, leading by 4. And we'll be back with you shortly. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 4-point game. Let's go down to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Devin Vassell is progressing offensively. He said, I feel like the game has slowed down, just making the right reads. I know I can get to my spots. I just want to show that I'm an efficient scorer and a willing passer. I'm trying to be the best player that I can be.
Yeah, love that work ethic, Allie.
I won.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Well, you talk about an anchor for this defense. Richard Jarrett Allen is that.
It's hard to find a big man who can move and eat up space like Allen. He's a great shot blocker that can also move his feet on the perimeter and guard in isolation. But a difference maker at the rim, that is where he's at his best.
First free throw is good. Well, the recent success of the Cavs has centered around their defense, RJ.
Well, if you want a chance to contend, you're going to have to be able to defend. Their coach embodies that, and so does their personnel, specifically their front court. A pure 5. Jarrett Allen isn't trying to shoot a bunch of threes. He bangs down low, he rebounds, protects the paint. He is a rare breed.
Johnson with a bucket.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. Pass to Mobley. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The length of Mobley that's what's challenging for many defenders, which is why they pretty much resort to fouling him.
It's his first trip to the line. That free throw no good. RJ, the Cavs breaking ground on a new practice facility set to open in 2027.
Situated on the Cuyahoga River, it will be 4 times larger than the existing one. And let me tell you this, the existing one was state-of-the-art, and it continues to rejuvenate what we're seeing in downtown Cleveland. Shout out to the Cavaliers.
Good on the second one.
When you're talking about Mobley, where do you start? In terms of length, skill set, he's got a great offensive skill set, and he's got a great defensive skill set. This man has the old school grit and grind mentality.
Back to Wembanyama. Stolen by Mobley. Garland with the ball, and it's Paul picking him up.
Let's go.
The 3 from Mitchell. Knocks it down from distance. Mitchell's got 10 points.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
Out left to the wing. Clock at 6. Here's a 3 from Paul. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and
oh my God!
Back come the Spurs in transition. Pass to Sohan. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
Yeah, he's a fearless player. I mean, Sohan not afraid to give up his body to give his team a better chance.
And he makes both free throws. The Cavs trailing. Outside Garland. Pass to Jerome for the lead. Sohan with a rebound. Paul looking it over. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Wembanyama screen for 3. Wemby showing off the range.
When Wembanyama goes up, he can be so quick. I mean, the rookie looking very assertive.
Mobley outside. Shoots a fadeaway. He can't hit that time. San Antonio leading by 5. Inside. Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value. And nice to see him deliver it.
Unbelievable. The agility at his size, throwing it down, big fella.
And in Garland, we're looking at one of the best passers in the league, Richard.
I don't think he gets enough credit for it. He's got such a great feel for the game. The way he wiggles in and out of the lane, it is so impressive. He is such a great, confident floor leader.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. High arcing shot. Rejected by Allen.
That reach from Allen, let's just say it's tremendous.
Mobley outside. Beyond the arc. Rebound by San Antonio. Outside Wembanyama. Wembanyama hammers it down.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Cavaliers trail by 7. And there's the foul. It's on Keldon Johnson. That's his first foul. .56 seconds left in the third quarter. And the shot is good by Garland.
This is what he does. Garland's just a natural-born scorer.
Here's Castle. Kicks it out to Collins. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
Garland, no good.
How you go? Get in position, but don't go get the ball.
You have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Penny shot is off.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Spurs lead by 4. Here's Castle. Yet to see a basket. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. Garland with the ball. And it's in!
Oh!
Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
Makes his selection just in time.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Here's Jones. Pass to Collins. Here's Castle. And he banks in the layup. And the Spurs lead by 4.
And for a guard, Castle loves to take his game in deep and challenge those bigger defenders.
Mitchell up top. Over Jones. And it's Mitchell. The miss. Spurs lead by 4. Pass to Champagny. And here's Johnson. Castle for 3. And the three-pointer goes. Castle's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, when the 3-ball is falling for Castle, he is extremely difficult to defend.
Mitchell. The rebound by the Spurs. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Here's Jones. He's rebounded by Okoro. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And we know Donovan Mitchell is a superb scorer. But, Grant, what do you think he's focused on at this point of his career?
Well, B.A., it's all about championships for him. This is a guy that doesn't just want to be seen as an elite player.
Come
he
on,
wants
man.
to compete for titles, too.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And the second free throw is good.
We talked about the guys who play bigger than their listed size, and Donovan Mitchell is at the top of that list.
Wembanyama, high post. Pass to Champagny. Back to Wembanyama. Oh, too easy for Wemby. Nice finish.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, over the break, I did listen in on Kenny Atkinson's huddle. He ripped into their perimeter game and their energy level, saying to his guys, "We're just running through the motions out there. There's no hustle or desire to chase them off the three-point line or to try to get open looks from deep on the other end." Guys?
Appreciate the report, Allie.
So much.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Cavaliers trail by 8. Now Garland. Pass to Jerome. 4-3. Sochan with a rebound.
Questionable shot selection on that three. Not really helping as they try and narrow the deficit.
Here's Wembanyama. Over Garland. Wembanyama with a bucket. And it's a 10-point Spurs lead.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
It's Barnes on the wing. All alone. Again, the Spurs score.
The basketball genius of Paul in action, finding those chances to set his guys up.
And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul of the game. To the inside. Here's Garland. That shot missing. Paul with some nice D. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul. 1:46 left in the final quarter. And he's going for the oop. Oh, go up and go get it, Wemby.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. Back to Garland. Looking to end the run. Drops in the three.
He doesn't waste any time right there thinking about it. Garland gets that hot pass and he moves.
Outside Paul. A minute 20 left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Vassell. Mobley grabs the board. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Garland for 3. Fires in the triple. Garland's got 6 in the quarter.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Absolutely, and they have to continue to go to him.
Yep, that one goes.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Spurs.
I was really impressed with their attitude today, Grant. Competitive game, they battled through every step of the way.
And BA, can you say big time effort and energy? I mean, just a tremendous performance. They were well deserving of this win.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Victor Wembanyama.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
Jerome, no good. San Antonio with the ball. And that one's good. Paul. And now it's a 12-point San Antonio lead.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Here's Wembanyama. Missed it. And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Brian Anderson at the table with basketball royalty. Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Pass to Markkanen. Jacks up a three. Lively grabs a miss. You know, when you think about how the Mavs play defense, so much depends on how they defend the point of attack. They've got great rim protection and rotations, but if they aren't stopping penetration, it's tough. Now here's Markkanen. Washington grabs the miss. And Dallas with possession. Irving for three. Drops in the three.
You got to run Kyrie off that line. If you let him get comfortable and find his shot from behind the arc, it's a wrap.
George. And the layup is good off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
The three ball. Another miss by Irving. George with it. Checked by Washington. George's shot is off.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
A nice shot by Grimes.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Now here's George. And Grimes
oh
pulls
my,
it down.
What?
Just over a minute and a half in. Left side Irving. The three from Thompson. Offensive rebound, Mavericks. Good on the shot.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
And so George will bring it up for Utah. It's a 5-point game. To the wing, right side. Markkanen outside. Here's the three. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And the quick trigger of Markkanen is impressive. He has such a fluid release, too, especially on these catch-and-shoot jumpers.
On the wing, Thompson. For three. Utah grabs the miss. George with it. Irving picks him up. Pass to Kessler. Here's George.
Hey!
George with the jam.
Fucked them up.
Yes, sir. George with the flush.
Irving looking around. Nifty move. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Irving's got 5.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
Utah trailing here. Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter. Outside Irving.
How does he just keep wrapping around him like that?
6 on the shot clock.
There we go.
Out of bounds. It'll be Jazz ball.
Yeah, there you go. Come on. Spinning, wrapping around.
And there's 1:38 left to play in the first quarter. George with it. 6 points for him. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And there's no question George can fill it up. For him, it's about focusing on shooting good percentages.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. Well, the Jazz are one of just 10 NBA franchises to never win a championship, Grant.
Yeah, you know, it's so hard to believe considering they have the 4th best winning percentage in NBA history. Think about it. If it weren't for one Michael Jordan, they'd probably have 2 rings.
Dinwiddie outside. Just 5 on the clock. Out to Kleber. The 3 is up. The rebound by the Jazz. It's Markkanen on the wing. Fires for 3. Offensive rebound. Clarkson outside. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
And this is what you like. I mean, Clarkson using that tight handle of his to create space.
Inside.
Let's go.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Pass to George.
Let's go.
Dinwiddie with the rebound.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. There's 21 seconds left in the first quarter. From the high post. Pass to Filipowski. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Kleber. Here's Hardy. He goes up and finished off by Kleber.
Go for the steal.
His energy is unmatched.
And you know, you get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And at the end of one, a close. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Mavericks.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
Now here's Irving. Out to Thompson. Yes. And a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Well, Grant, with all the parity and competition in the league today, there's still those teams piling up losses.
Yeah, B.A., and with teams like the Thunder excelling, it's almost like youth is no longer an excuse, but some rebuilds take longer than others.
Oh, my God.
Here's Irving. 5-point lead, biggest of the game. Pass to Washington. Here's Thompson. Oh, Klay Thompson with the bounce. Get up, Klay.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Mavericks are making moves to surround Luka and Kyrie with talent. Now they've given up a lot of draft picks, but that's what you do when you have superstars in their prime. With their beefed-up roster, Coach Jason Kidd says, we are deep. This is the first time the Mavs have been deep in a very long time. Brian?
Yeah, haven't been able to hear that in a while. They've got some players now, Allie. To the left wing. Uses the glass on the layup. Sensable's got 5 points.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Outside Irving. Pass to Thompson. Three-pointer, no good. And so it's Sexton who brings up the ball for the Utah Jazz. Trailing by 2. And you got to give this Dallas front office credit for how they've acquired quality role players, Grant.
Well, B.A. in particular adding length and athleticism. That's helped them defensively, as well as providing some lob targets for Luka and Kyrie.
That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2.
Terrible.
Now Irving. He's got 5. Takes it inside. It's tipped. Pass to Sensabaugh. Fires from deep.
Oh man, I gotta get those.
Oh,
I'm missing out on real money, dog.
Dallas, no good that time either.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible.
Foul!
It looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Dinwiddie outside. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
To the inside. The game now all tied up.
Fighting his way inside, Clarkson shows good body control.
Now here's Dinwiddie. No points so far. Outside Irving. It's a mark. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the
line. He can just go right there and try to float it at
you know, Clark, watching Kyrie Irving, he still does things you just can't believe.
His ball handling ability is just remarkable, and his finishing ability surpasses his rush hour handles. And that's saying a ton. He can beat anybody off the dribble. He can make tough shots. He really is one of the elite scorers from the guard position in the history of the NBA. I don't think that's an overstatement. From the angles he finishes, the shots he can make, he's as elite as we've had in the league.
Yeah, sharp feed by Collins. His coaches want more of that from him.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Washington outside. George with a steal. Pass to Kessler. Markkanen right side. There's the double with Thompson. Oh, Markkanen hit on the release.
Yeah, I don't want to play.
Working the size advantage inside.
Outside Irving. And it's blocked by Kessler.
That was good.
59 seconds left to play in the half. Pass to Markkanen. Collins right side. Second shot opportunity.
Man, punch that on him.
It's good on the lay-in. And the Jazz lead by 4.
Yeah, that's a good look for Collins. I like the offensive approach right there.
Here's Irving. Pass to Grimes. That's short off the rim.
I don't think.
They've got a 13-2 run going. And here's Kessler.
Hey!
Finished off by Kessler.
Slams it down.
Slow as hell.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
The three from Washington. Powell with a steal. 4 seconds left. And he lays it in.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Foul!
The first half comes to an end. We've got a
foul, man.
It's the Jazz. They're up by 4. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Mavericks trail by 4. Grant, a big reason for Utah to be excited about the future. Their young head coach, Will Hardy.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he's had this team competitive after trading away both Mitchell and Gobert. And I love how Hardy has developed guys like Lauri Markkanen.
To the right side. Takes a 3. Buries it from 3. Sensabaugh's got 8 points.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Count it. Good.
You know, guys, I like the way Dinwiddie uses his body and strength. I mean, he doesn't have a problem overcoming physical defense.
And here's George. He has 7. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Here's Marshall. Offensive board. Pass to Hardy for the tie. Unable to get that one. Jazz leading by 3. Collins outside. Back to Markkanen.
Hey!
Look at the fin with the finish. Lauri Markkanen.
You know, when Markkanen's in this deep, he should be dunking it every time. I like to see him use his size like that.
Here's Hardy. Utah grabs the miss.
I don't want to be mad no more.
Back to Collins. Launches it. Hardy grabs the board. Mavericks trail by 5. Lets it go from deep. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. Hardy's got 5 points now this quarter.
Exactly what you've come to expect from Dinwiddie. A true combo guard who'll spread it around for you.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, John Collins is fitting nicely on the Jazz, and Coach Will Hardy said he's given us a huge lift on the offensive end. He's a tough cover, the way he's able to mix up popping and rolling. The defense can't prepare for just one thing. It makes him a dynamic threat.
Able to score on multiple levels, Allie. Thank you. Collins a screen. 6 to shoot. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
I mean, defending this team, you have to track Collins in the pick and roll. He'll hurt you if you lose him.
And that one drops for him. Hardy's got 7 points.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Pass to Sensabaugh. George for 3.
Go!
Counted from distance.
10
points for him.
And there's a nice rhythm to his three-point shot. You know, George has a...
Oh, my God.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
To the paint. Here's Kessler.
Hello!
So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Daniel Gafford picks one up.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and they'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Good on the second one. And Grant, as long as the Mavs have Luka Doncic, they'll be a contender in the West.
Yeah, no doubt. Luka is the special guy who can carry a team. He's an MVP candidate year in and year out. And Dallas is just very lucky to have him.
1:20 left in the third. Here's Sexton. And he lays it up and in. Sexton's got his first points of the game.
And the pick and roll was a good decision by Sexton. He's got solid playmaking instincts.
On the wing, Thompson. The 3 is up. Oh,
that's
Thompson
his favorite play.
the tray.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Clarkson outside.
Man,
back, but that 3 is off the mark.
That's early, man.
The 3 from Thompson. On target from range. Now it's a 3-point Maverick lead.
Such a silky smooth stroke from deep. Thompson, excellent accuracy.
Over to the wing. Back to Sexton. Pass to Filipowski. Outside Sexton. Here's Filipowski. He's guarded by Washington. And he gets it to go.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Outside Irving. The shot's good. Irving's got 9.
You want to run your offense through him. A reliable scoring option.
To the middle. With 2 seconds left. Here's Kessler.
He didn't dunk the first time.
Off by Kessler.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Clarkson with the ball. Down low. Shots blocked. And they're able to recover. Driving to the basket. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Jazz lead by 1.
What a nice feel, a good feel for the pick and roll. Clarkson sees his opportunity and capitalizes.
Kleber outside. Thompson with a screen. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
Outside Sexton. Pass to Clarkson. Shot clock at 5. Tries to spin move. Filipowski for 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Here's Irving. Inside. Thompson. The rebound by Filipowski. Utah trailing here. Sexton with it. Irving picks him up. Clarkson for 3. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for Dallas. And there's the call on Drew Eubanks. That's his first foul. And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here.
On the court is your high squad. Time for T-shirt.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. He told the team he has complete faith in them, saying, we're right there. Now we just got to make that push and really take hold of the game. We can do that. To me, it looked like his players are on the same page with him. Guys, back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Pass to Sensabaugh. George outside. It's stolen by Irving. Here's Washington.
Let's go. Come on. You got to get the read.
And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. Collins right side.
Oh my God, man.
On the wing, Thompson.
No.
Back to Irving. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
Assisted.
And the Mavericks lead by 4.
Boy, you need a confident player to get you a big bucket. And that's exactly who Irving is and what he does.
To the middle. Now George. Clock at 6. Pass to Markkanen.
Go!
That's what he does. Lauri Markkanen.
This is why Markkanen has the rock in his hands. This team wants him to take those big shots.
Outside Irving. Lively with it. Thompson outside. From behind the arc. Kessler with a rebound. It's been a couple of minutes since they led in this game.
Oh, they'd love to change that here.
Pass to Sensabaugh.
Oh, my.
On the wing. To take the lead. The Mavericks pull it in.
Boy, he has to put that one away. Solid opportunity.
Oh, my God, man.
inside Irving. Thompson outside. Back to Irving. And they forced the clock violation.
Oh my God.
In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make
Oh my God.
the difference.
Big possession. They have a chance to take the lead.
It'll be interesting to see what they run.
Now here's George. Markkanen left side.
Go! What is waiting on?
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else
Get
was
in
taking
it!
that shot.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Kessler. Here's Thompson. And they go to the intentional foul.
Let's go, man.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Let's go.
You just don't want them to run out the clock.
You have to extend the game.
Let's go, man.
Use every second you can on the clock here.
So the first one drops, and that'll put him up 2. And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 3-point game.
Absolutely massive free throw.
Yeah,
That'll force them
man.
into a three-point attempt.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. Turning here to our analysts. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
Shot to stop the run. And he sinks it. And that one brings them within 1.
Kyrie Irving has simply caught fire.
17 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul. He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 3-point game. And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Yeah, no choice but to foul.
There you go.
Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
Taking care of business at the line, leaving this one out of reach.
There's 6 seconds left in the fourth. And he commits the intentional foul. First free throw is good. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. And he drives in. He connects! And now we've got an intentional foul. Good on the first. And that makes it a 3-point lead. He's off on the free throw. Unable to get the second one to drop. And so it's Utah who scraped by with the win. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaFleur. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
Now here's Middleton. Here's Lillard.
Hey!
Tatum pulls it in.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Outside Holiday. Down low. And finished off by Tatum.
I love that Jason Tatum not settling for a jumper. He goes to the rim with authority.
And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Celtics on D. Pass to Portis. Now Lopez. Shoots over White. Lopez can't hit.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's
give me
a
that.
little bit out of rhythm.
Giannis puts his touch on every aspect of the game. Big reach on display that time.
And just about a minute into this first quarter. Here's Tatum.
Come here.
Doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Lopez. One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire
Come
history.
here.
They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
And stolen by Porzingis. White with it. Middleton covering. Back to White. The three is up. Milwaukee with the rebound.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Middleton from the outside. That shot off the mark. Pass to White. Fires from deep. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
Yeah, on the catch-and-shoot game, Derek White very assertive, ready to react.
And here are the Bucks now. Searching for their first points of the game. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Can they get it? Antetokounmpo can't connect. And it's Tatum with the ball for Boston. Outside Porzingis. Pass to Holiday. Tatum with it. Portis picks him up. Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Just fundamental basketball from Kristaps Porzingis. Establish yourself inside and finish with the jam.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Antetokounmpo inside to snap the cold streak. And it's Jason Tatum with the rebound. Boston leading by 9. You know, it's easy to focus on Jason Tatum scoring, but Doris, he's excellent in a number of areas.
Brian, he's a high-level rebounder. He now knows how to keep his teammates involved. He's competitive on the defensive end and willing to absorb a big-time assignment. He has got a complete game.
Bucks trail by 9. And there is the whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Here's Tatum. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Drills it from deep.
Lillard gets so much lift on his three-pointers. It's almost effortless how he shoots.
Here's White. And the layup is good off the glass. White's got 5.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Joe Mazzulla. And when I brought up Giannis Antetokounmpo, Coach was full of admiration, saying it's always going to be difficult when you're playing Giannis. Not only is he one of the best players this league has, but he's also a fierce competitor. Guys, it sounds like he knows what he's up against.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Tatum gets the bucket.
Well, size and skill. Tatum on the interior, yes, sir.
And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. They trail by 7. Nice D from Horford.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Now here's Horford. Misses from short range. Bucks trail by 7. Inside. Antetokounmpo looking it over. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Pass to Horford. There's Tatum with the 3. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist. Tatum's got 7 points in the game. Antetokounmpo outside. 3 seconds left. There's the block. And they recover it. And so it's Boston up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. And more NBA action on 2K Sports. Coming your way right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Boston.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, B.A. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
Very tough to affect the shot of Porzingis without leaving your feet. And KP, because of that, has the ability to keep them off balance.
Well, Doris, you watch Kristaps Porzingis at the defensive end. He changes a lot of shots.
There is no doubt, B.A. It's 7'2". It isn't just simply about sending shots back. It's about changing the trajectory. But I think, as importantly, guys don't want to go in the lane because of his presence.
And White finishes off the break. Well done.
That's what you call speed, being the difference in transition. Off the steal, Derek White so heads up.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. The Bucks trail by 9. Here's Antetokounmpo.
And 1.
And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside, get a high percentage look.
This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one. Well, Grant, with all the parity and competition in the league today, there's still those teams piling up losses.
Yeah, B.A., and with teams like the Thunder excelling, it's almost like youth is no longer an excuse, but some rebuilds take longer than others.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
Trent outside. Antetokounmpo outside. 5 on the clock. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, along for 2.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo. And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
And the basket by Holiday.
Holiday's
got his first basket.
Yeah, good execution and close. Holiday likes mixing things up and finishing from this area.
Celtics lead by 10. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Jaylen Brown is playing with so much confidence. He said, quote, "I feel like I'm a different player. My body has changed. Athletically, I'm entering my prime. I'm more aware on defense and offense. I feel like on both sides of the ball, I'm playing the best basketball of my life."
Well, it shows, Allie, for sure.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Antetokounmpo. Kicks it out to Middleton.
Go.
And a great assist.
Playing with me now. Let's go.
By Antetokounmpo, and that one goes in. Middleton's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. To the paint. Here's Porzingis. Good work defensively by Lopez. And Lillard puts up a deep 3. Rebound Boston.
I don't know why, man. They be feeling
They
so
held a 12-point
good
lead earlier.
coming out, man.
Left side Tatum. Pass to Hauser. To the middle. Here's Pritchard.
Man, that's how you know he just doing stuff.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Now here's Middleton. Antetokounmpo up top. A big-time flush by Giannis.
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for Boston. 7-point differential. Pass to Porzingis. Rebounded by Lopez. Here's Milwaukee. Lillard with a step. And the dunk by Lillard.
The defense gets cut to shreds by Lillard on the drive. He's just so quick and agile.
Outside Tatum. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's a foul now.
Doris, it seems like every year Tatum's name is right atop the MVP ballot.
To me, Brian, it speaks not only to his talent, but also his consistency and the work ethic. The game is important to him. He's versatile. He's clutch. He's everything you want in a star player. What impresses me about Jason Tatum are his work habits, his commitment in the offseason to adding something else to his arsenal. We know he can play high-level basketball on both ends. The sky is the limit.
Wow.
Celtics lead by 6. 58 seconds left to play in the first half.
The best offensive players in the league get to the free throw line consistently. This is where you're starting to see growth from Jason Tatum, wanting the contact, inviting the contact.
And so Tatum nails both of them. Bucks trail by 8. Lillard with the ball. Pass to Portis. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And I love the balance for Lillard between scoring and passing. That time finding his teammate for the great look.
Oh, Porzingis getting it done inside.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
The open shot by Middleton. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist.
Yeah, as good as anyone on the catch and shoot, Middleton deposits another J.
Holiday taking his time here. To the inside. Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Lopez in the post. Great D that time from Porzingis. And so it's the Boston Celtics finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Their play has earned them a nice lead, one they'll look to build on as the game continues. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. Celtics lead by 8. Three-pointer. Oh, the deep ball from Porzingis.
Well, in the modern NBA, a big that can shoot with range so important. Kristaps Porzingis from 3.
And, of course, Boston winning 8 consecutive titles from 1959 to 1966. Doris, you think we'll ever see a streak like that again?
PA, I think that's almost impossible in this day and age. With free agency, with more salary cap restrictions, it's just hard to win 2 in a row these days, let alone 8. My goodness.
You know, one thing you got to love about Jrue Holiday is he's a true two-way player in this league. He puts in a lot of work to make a big impact on both sides of the floor.
Now here's Porzingis. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's Portis. Middleton outside. Portis a screen. Inside to halt the run. And then Portis with the dunk.
Great chemistry between two teammates. Love the passing.
Here's Holiday. And that one drops. Holiday's got 5 now.
Yeah, such a gritty player. Holiday fights for 2 there inside.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Middleton outside, shoots over White. The Bucks rebound. Back to Portis. To the paint. Shot clock at 5. Basket's good. Portis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Oh, we just keep.
There's nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Sends it home with some power.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. Back to Antetokounmpo. Another shot. Look at
No
Giannis
foul on
playing
that.
inside against contact.
Well, he's still battling, doing everything possible to keep them in this game.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. And there is the whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Tatum. Ooh, rocket finish from Tatum.
Jason Tatum is a thirsty scorer, and right now filling it up.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Man, what focus. I mean, the hoop and the harm. Incredible.
Milwaukee shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. Boston leading by 12. Here's Hauser. No good on the triple. Second half of play here. We're just under 2.5 minutes past. Antetokounmpo, that's good.
Always helps to get these kinds of looks, right? Super easy to convert from that distance.
Down low. Here's Porzingis. Pass to Hauser. Here's Pritchard. Outside Holiday. 3 on the clock. Misses the 3.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
And Porzingis with the block.
Kristaps Porzingis has proven over the course of his young career that he is willing to be a force as a shot blocker.
Here's Pritchard. No points yet. To the wing, right side. Here's Porzingis. Kept alive. With 1 on the clock. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Lets the 3 fly. And again, Boston with the triple.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
And the soft touch on the floater. Giannis just making a challenging shot look effortless.
Out left to the wing. Pass to Hauser. And here's Tatum. And Finished off by Tatum.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Now, if you're the defense, you can't allow Middleton to heat up out there. I mean, he can be so efficient from long range.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. So both teams changing it up here. Tonight he's gone 3 of 6 from the foul line. "15 seconds left in the third. Pass to Tatum. Here's Pritchard. Off target from three-point range. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer, and he'll head to the line. That's on Al Horford.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
And he sings the second. And he nails the third. And so it's the Boston Celtics ending the quarter up 10. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. We'll be right back after this word. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Now Antetokounmpo. Oh, the body control of Giannis.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
Pass to Horford. Here's Hauser. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
And to me, he's just playing smart, efficient basketball, really helping his team hang around this one.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Both teams deciding to change it up. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Over the break, I listened in on Joe Mazzulla's huddle. He kept it real with his team, telling them, I know you feel good about this lead, but let's not get lazy. Let's not act like this is a sure thing all of a sudden. Looking to keep their focus on the task at hand. Brian?
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Tatum. Right with a steal. Antetokounmpo outside. Oh, and the jam by Giannis.
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
And it's Tatum missing. The Bucks trail by 6. To the middle. Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Celtics lead by 4. Porzingis up top with the drive. Brown inside. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to go on DeLon Wright.
How about the up fake from Jaylen Brown? This guy's so convincing with it.
And he's made a case for first-team all-defense. Doris, Jaylen Brown, the complete game.
Brian, what you love to see from a great player that's just entering their prime is the pride they take in being well-rounded. Do you want to absorb a big-time defensive assignment? Jaylen Brown wants to do exactly that.
Now here's Brown. Pass to Porzingis. The three. White with it. Five to shoot. Second chance effort. Antetokounmpo with the block. Jackson with it. Porzingis picks him up defensively. To the paint. Back to Antetokounmpo.
Hey, come on, bro. Ain't no foul or nothing, bro.
Down low. Here's White. The layup misses. And Doc Rivers calls time out.
All right, come on, dog.
It's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Lopez. No good there. Great D that time from Porzingis. Outside White. Right side Porzingis. KP!
Oh my God.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Middleton. That one's good. Nothing but net.
You know the coaches hated that shot.
Oh,
but guess what? Some of them go in.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. .152 left in the fourth quarter here. They double team Brown. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Lopez with it. Now guarded by Brown. Lillard looking around. Portis a screen. Launches it. On target from range. And now just a 2-point Celtic lead.
You have to love their intensity right now, getting hot at the perfect time.
It took a shift in strategy, but it seems like they figured it out. Let's see if they can extend this run all the way to the finish.
Now here's Holiday. 6 on the shot clock. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. They kick it out to Porzingis. Good work there as it goes. Porzingis has got 12 points in just the second half.
Well, one thing we know, Porzingis is fearless. He had no hesitation on what was a huge basket for them.
Pass to Portis. Lets it go from deep. Offensive rebound. Now Middleton. Portis with it. Second chance shot. And another shot. Boston pulls it in. They led by as many as 18. And they go to the intentional foul. And that's an intentional foul. First free throw is good. And that puts him up 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, you want to continue to build the lead, so a very productive trip to the line right there.
And it's good. And now they trail by just 4.
Yeah, that's butter. I mean, Middleton with one of the smoothest jump shots in the league.
And he commits the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5. So he gets them both. And it's a 6-point ball game. And Milwaukee has possession. Yes!
Well, Brook Lopez demonstrating his abilities as a passer. This is a team player with very unselfish instincts.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
At the line for 2, Jaylen Brown.
And he ends up making the second. And that puts him up 5. Milwaukee calls timeout. They're losing by 5. Turning here to our analyst. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
They need to score, and they need to do it quickly, but it is still possible here.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 7-point game. Now the Bucks with it.
And you know they're extremely disappointed right now. I mean, this one getting away from them.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way.
And the Celtics in possession here. Pass to Brown. Three-pointer, Holiday. Gets the 3 ball to go. So we see the Celtics take